As you can see, we have many rock structures here that have formed. Been forming since 1756. We had some ancient settlers here. Julian Dubuque was one of them, the main one. He has his grave site here. It's some pretty beautiful scenery. Here you can see some former lovers from way back when. Around the entire area. It's really gorgeous. It's really nice to come out and take it all in. Can't see it. Is that thing up there? Here, what you just saw was the Julian Dubuque Monument, very beautiful. Out in the distance here, we have the little pew hole where we can look at it, and the monument was built October 18th, 1897, in honor of Julian Dubuque, founder of Dubuque, the first town ever settled in the Midwest region of Americas. And it was founded by Julian Dubuque, and it's this beautiful monument there out in the distance.
God.
Jesus! Oh, God!
Did you see it?
Yeah! Looking here, some remnants of the Bumble Bee tribe from back in the early 1900s. They were one with the insects and derived power from them. And to this day, bumblebees protect the ancient sanctuary with a lot of force and anger. You don't want to get too close though, because you will upset them and they will attack on site. Rob's favorite thing to do every time we come out here. This is the gathering spot for the Bumblebee tribe. We come out here, have many festivals and gatherings in this general area. The trees have grown and take place of the old fire pit that they used to have here. We gather in this circle. We have tribe meetings. Many dances, many summer loves have been here. This looks to be the Valley of the Bumblebees. This is kind of where they would stay. Little various huts, canopies, and tents would be set up down here. The reason they set it up down there is so they'd always have a village watchman up, because there's a plain view of everything. In case if there are any attacks, there used to be a old blowhorn up here. Sound the alarm. The Bumblebee tribe were a smart tribe. Like I said before, Bumblebee tribe laid camp down in that area, so that way they could have the watchman up here. Nice path. They can see everything. They have vantage points on incoming tribes. See, the Bumblebee tribe would hold people up in here, camouflage in to their surroundings, in case any other surrounding tribes made it this far. They'd have the drop on them. Blend in with their surroundings. They knew their surroundings very well. It was one of their advantages, knowing their territory so well. Every rock and pebble, every tree branch. They knew it all. Separates the warriors and watchmen above. The nice, quiet, peaceful tribe below. Separate the peace from the war. The stairway to heaven made sure that there was a balance in the community. Peace below, war above.
Peaceful. Okay.
Here we're entering into what used to be the fields of the Bumblebee tribe, where they grew their crops. As you can see, there's not really any proof of that, but trust me, I know. You see a big open field. They grow maize and tobacco and such. Powerful farmers for the Bumblebee tribe. Alright, coming up here is the most important item in the Bumblebee tribe, is the sacrificial table. And the Bumblebee tribe believed that Every year, they sacrificed one tribe member. They would bring good crops and keep war at bay. We'll see. They gather the tribe and have them sit, stadium audience, and they'd throw someone up here. You'd have shackles right here, lock your legs in, and then a nice potty strap right here. And surrounding the table would be a fire pit. And they'd light the fire, and they'd sit and they'd watch their sacrifice burn up into the sky to the Bumble Bee gods. And then at the end, they would rebuild their table and wait for next year's sacrifice. Pretty intense stuff happened right here. As you can see, we're now entering the dark territory. The end of the Bumble Bee tribe. Their territory ended here. Now, some people think that the Underground Railroad, there's the Underground Railroad that's in the history books, but this right here is the first and true Underground Railroad. Now, it is above ground, but you get the general idea of it. The Bumble Bee tribe would use it to go between dark territory and their territory. And it's a pretty historic landmark that has managed to withstand the test of time and is still here today.
What's that?
Ancient inscriptions there.
What's it say? RV kite?
RV kite, which is Bumble Bee for do not pass. This is the sole reason the Bumble Bee tribe would use the Underground Railroad. It's the glorious Mississippi River. One of the greatest rivers in America. Come here to fish, relax, what have you. The Bumble Bee tribe loved the Mississippi River. This tree right here, it's a sacred tree in the tribe of the bumblebees. Or this is the unity tree, where they would come and unite. Two people would come to become one. This is where the Bumblebee tribe would come to accomplish true love with one another.
It's the mating
Spend
tree.
the night underneath this tree and come back to the tribe as one.
Oh, and the waves do that.
The waves recognize true love. The water spoke to the tribe. That's all they believe. And right down in there is where they'd sit and camp out and lay together
And bone.
and bang.
Probably.
This right here is where me and Emily had a picnic a week before she broke up with me.
See?
Here's where I came down and drank myself to death.
What's that?
This is Banishment Beach. This is where the Bumblebee tribe would take those who were not worthy of being in the tribe and cast them off. Wherever they would go, but they are no longer a part of the Bumblebee tribe. The docking station. All they do is take one log, and strap whoever they were banishing onto said log, and they'd send them off. This was done once, a beautiful infrastructure, now buried underneath the beautiful Mississippi River. you look closely, you can see the rich threads. It's been able to withstand the test of time because of the fabric that they used.
Whoa!
Ah! Oh, dude, this is okay. This is okay.
That's obviously. There's a butterfly.
Here
The butterfly.
is where the tribe would come and really try to derive the strength from the bees and other insects. Believe that grabbing onto this rope and pulling derived not only from the earth, but from the insects that you can clearly see are all around. Over here we have a generous donation from the city of Dubuque honoring the Spirit Lake. This was built here about 5 years ago to honor the Bumble Bee tribe and look out onto Spirit Lake. Although it is small, Spirit Lake brought much joy and happiness to the Bumble Bee tribe. And now, thanks to the generous city of Dubuque, everyone can come and enjoy it.
Oh wow, it's all burnt.
Our remnants from the Battle of Ruse, where the Bumble Bee tribe met their demise. This was the beginning of the end for the Bumble Bee tribe.
What's that little
As you
tub?
can see, there's part of the Underground Railroad, the rickety bridge of Ruse. This is where the Ruse tribe traveled across and started war on the Bumble Bee tribe. One of the oldest artifacts in this area that's still barely afloat. Here you can see save fades at the end, but clearly the Bumble Bee tribe looks to be written in blood, faded away.
Bumblebee blood. Save the. What does it say? Save the ruse.
Save the Ruse.
You have to make it very clear. It says save the ruse.
Save the. Please, Ruse. Save the Ruse. The Ruse tribe was a powerful Spanish tribe that laid waste to the Bumble Bee tribe. And this bridge led to their greatness. They say that bodies from the Bumble Bee tribe still float in these waters, unable to be found.
Thank you.
Well, that's it here. Thanks for tagging along, and be sure to look out for more nature walks with Mike and Heim. Glad you stopped by.